Hello dear students and my dear friends. We are going to talk about an important topic of the history of English literature, and the topic is on the who is the father of English literature, or who is known as the father of English poetry, because it was in the beginning that the whole literature was in verse, so he is called as the father of English poetry, but he is the father of English literature as well. So who is he? He is none other than Geoffrey Chaucer. He is known as the father of English literature, and he was born in and about 1340, and he died in the 1400, in the year 1400. Okay, so why he is known as the father of English literature? Because he is the one who has written in English for the first time ever, and that what he has written, the Canterbury Tales, is one of the major English works known to us. And then why he is known as the father of English literature? Because he has developed this English to the present stage, because it was not English then, it was the East Midland dialect, but he has developed the dialect to a standard language. He has developed this language by borrowing from other languages as well, like the French, the Latin, etc. And then his narrative technique is comparable even with the present day novels, and it portrays the medieval society as a whole. The 9 and 20, or so to say, the 29 characters in the Canterbury Tales, or the 29 pilgrimages that Chaucer has introduced in the prologue, are chosen from different spheres of the society, and that is how the prologue is able to portray the whole society as a whole. And then the prologue to the Canterbury Tales shows the whole society with all its aspects. Like, it also shows the decay of the church, the corruption in marital life, etc. And then he has imported the heroic couplet from the French to the English for the first time ever, and he has used this heroic couplet with great ease and fluency. And then he has also used a new kind of stanza in his verses, and the stanza is known as rhyme royal, or the Chaucerian stanza. The rhyming scheme of this stanza is A B A B B C C. Okay, and then he is also known as the grandfather of English novels, because the narrative technique that he used in the prologue to the Canterbury Tales is somewhat comparable to the present day narrative techniques of the novels. G.K. Chesterton, a critic, calls Chaucer's humor a humor in the grand style, but he is also criticized by another critic, Matthew Arnold, on the basis that his works lacks high seriousness. But his work is not totally devoid of seriousness, because we can see seriousness in Troilus and Cressida, though the work is not in English. and his poetry is characterized by three things. First of all, clarity in expression. Second, zest for life and the enjoyment of nature. And the third, restraint in the expression of emotion and feelings, whether pathetic or ironic. Moreover, he is an artist and not a moralist, which differentiates him from that of the other writers of his age. So this is it in this video. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe the channel for more information on history of English literature and other topics of English literature. Thank you.